What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another installment of the Road to Greatness series. I know, it has been such a long time since we've done a vlog. I know you guys have just been suffering. You're like, where's my fucking content at? But guys, don't worry, because this time we actually have an objective. Oh man, I don't get tired of that, man. Tracking on this is just so fun, dude. You see, a few months back, on my way home from the gym while I was driving, I stumbled upon, I still can't speak English. It's been how long since the last vlog? I still can't speak English. I stumbled across a giant plushie of Jigglypuff. Now, you see, as an uncle, I personally thought that's actually a sick gift. I actually think my niece, though she is still very young, she would love this gift, but I didn't give it to her just yet because I wanted to make sure that there was nothing wrong with the plushie. And you see, since I brought that thing home, shit's been happening. You see, I have been coughing up buckets of blood, literal buckets. And from what I'm told, that is just not normal. And guess what? There's more. Lights have just been flickering through my entire house, which is just beyond pissing me off. I'm pretty sure I'm close to a seizure at this point. But the thing that's really pissing me off is I keep waking up in the middle of the night and somehow the Jigglypuff has entered my room. That's just fucking terrifying. Honestly, the list could go on and on. Weird shit has just been happening. Ladies and gentlemen, though, I don't want you to worry. I am not going to hand over a cursed plushie to my niece without cleaning it first. You see, it is in decent condition. Like, I don't see like any like holes, especially at the bottom, which is nice. I think if there was a hole there, I would never have even picked it up. But there is like some dirty spots, all right? It's not the cleanest thing, not something I would really want to give to my niece just yet. I might be cursing my brother's family, but guys, I'm not an asshole, all right? I'm not gonna give them AIDS as well. So today's mission is to clean the Jigglypuff. But before we get to that, today is just kind of overall a busy day. And Eric should be here. He's fucking running late. He's running late because we do have another video to record. I got a new phone. Flexed. Oh, flexed. I did get a new phone. It is the Samsung 25 Ultra. I am just curious. I'm not gonna do a whole bunch of film testing. But while Eric's here, we need the Pocket. So I will be now recording that. So let's get to it. That was a really slow transition. I was too scared to just bop the fucking Pocket. So here with Eric. Jeez. I can't use the Pocket at the moment because we're currently using it to film a different video. Look at that shot right there. Oh, there we go. Nice. All right, without giving it away, what are we filming today? Calories, you know what? Yeah, you're fair enough. Shit ton of calories. Have you eaten yet anything today? Like, no. Honestly, yeah. But on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited? Excited? Shut the fuck up. How excited are you for today's video?
I am. I am.
You're excited? All right.
I'm gonna give it
An
an 8.5.
8.5. All right. So you think today's gonna be a good day?
Hope so.
Just finish up, wrapping up the video. Yo, Eric, how you do? Honestly, I don't fucking blame him. How you doing? How's your experience with the video we just recorded?
Stomach hurts, tongue hurts, head hurts, everything hurts.
All right, so I may or may not have just killed off Eric, which is unfortunate. I might have to start looking for a replacement, which is kind of unfortunate because I kind of need him. I don't know. Maybe I'll just get Alan. That came across a bit more racist than intended. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time we finally get to the main task in the video. There are other tasks. Okay, there are other tasks in this video. All right, but first we need to get to the main task. And that is cleaning the Jigglypuff. I'll be honest, I bought this specifically for this video, so make sure you guys hit like. Make sure you guys hit like. Make sure you guys hit like and subscribe to help support your boy. All right, I do want to start making more fun content for you guys. So, you know, your support would be very nice. But what I get that's crazy for the video, I got a carpet cleaner, or a car cleaner. It cleans things. It cleans things. And my logic is that this would help clean the Jigglypuff because it's got heated things. Science. The camera's kind of far. Look at it. Look at it in all its glory. Look at it. I do have to fill this up with the soap and the hot water before we get to starting to clean the Jigglypuff. Okay, I have it filled up. I actually don't know if this will work, but I'm hoping it will, right? If that's not how you can go about life, hope. Oh shit, that is getting bleeped. My face is getting blurred. Nothing I just said can make it onto YouTube, which has you probably really wondering because I've said some questionable things. But we're gonna turn this on and hopefully water doesn't spray everywhere. That is loud. Huh. A vacuum that sprays water is loud. I would never have guessed. Clearly, the cleaning has to be kind of done in a montage format. Everyone's favorite. But first, we need the Jigglypuff. It's probably still in my room, waiting for me. And I don't really feel like going to get it, so I'm just gonna summon it with the only spell I know. Swish, swash, smash, the same thing I say when I see a Brazilian's ass. Give me that Jiggly. It's cool, right? It's cool. But now that we have this here and this here, ladies and gentlemen, it is time we get to work and cleaning the living shit out of this Jigglypuff.
Now I'm so fine. You look at me when I say I'm not emotional. I haven't cried for days. I run in pace. I'm so fine. Do you see me through? I tell my man you don't want the truth. I don't get triggered by a thing. Next day I can't stop spiraling. Missing my head so bad, but I'm fine. I'm so fine, really. Tell me how to live and let it go. How the hell am I supposed to know? Missing my head, but baby, I'm fine. I'm so fine. Wanna get close, but you go to sleep. So I go back out and turn the keys silently. I'm craving company. Is someone else out here? Call for emergency. Who can waste my time? I don't get triggered by that. Next day I can't stop spiraling. Missing my head so bad, but I'm fine. I'm so fine, really. Tell me how to live and let it go. How the hell am I supposed to know? Missing my head, but baby, I'm fine. I'm so fine. Tell me that I'm fine. Promise you I'll act like I am fine. Tell me that I'm fine. I don't get triggered by a thing. Say I can't stop spiraling. Missing my head so bad.
All right, it should be good. It should be safe for my niece. There's just one last thing we need to do before I give this to her. The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you! Clearly that's not working. I gotta make like some holy water first. I only have Kirkland water, so God bless the water. Yeah, honestly, that should be good. I think it's good. I think it's good. I mean, none of the lights are flickering in the room, so that's kind of the only thing I'm basing this off of. However, there's more to this. Gift. Yeah, but I'm cutting it out of the video. Honestly, yapping too much. This is what I got her. I got her a coloring book, a steering wheel, and a bubble gun. So yeah, now that you're caught up, I wrapped that up as well. So continue with the video. Like and subscribe. For those who are wondering, I intentionally made the wrapping shit just so it would be easier for like a 2-year-old to open. Man, I have one more thing to do, but I am tired. Like, I really would just want to end the video right here now, but guess what? We're now outside. Isn't that a bit of a clusterfuck? Forehead. Despite me being so, I'm fucking tired. I'm dead. Hey, lock camera, lock the fuck. Why you want to tilt? Why you want to tilt? Why you want to tilt? Why you want to? Despite me being so tired, I kind of promised my friends a fire, and there's a very specific reason why. You see, I have this axe, but it's not quite exactly mine. I have been leasing it for a while now, and it's dull. It is so fucking dull, and the lease is almost up, so obviously I gotta sharpen it. I gotta make it look nice and spliffy. Let me actually show you the axe real quick. Did I say knife that whole time? If I did, I'm deeply sorry. Anyways, I have this axe, and let me just show you how dull this shit really is. All right, aim down camera, thank you. I'm still trying to learn this camera out. Look. You see, after that powerful hit, it just wasn't enough, and it stuck to it. It's just dull. It's just dull. And I thought, you know what? I gotta treat myself. I gotta buy myself a brand new axe. Couldn't really be bothered to bring my tripod out, so I have this table, but as you can see, it's kind of small. So look at this beautiful thing. This was on sale at my workplace. A splitting axe by Fiska, right? Fiskars. What a stupid fucking name. Either way, it is a brand new axe, very nice, hopefully very sharp, and I am very excited about this. I'm very excited about this. When this was on sale, I was kind of worried because a lot of axes that kind of look like this, that kind of have a bit more of the carbon fiber look to it, are very light, and you just don't want a light axe. Like, it's just so much better when there's some weight to the axe. So I invited my friends over because we're gonna build a fire, and I'm pretty good at building fires, and I'm gonna quickly show you how I build one. Yeah. All right, so like I kind of said, damn, I know. It's not often you get to see such a wide shot of me. I know, I'm a big dude. I don't have the tripod with me. But I thought, you know what? Because I'm not gonna show you the full build of creating the fire. Let me show you and see if this axe is good. Yeah. My biggest fear is that with my awesome strength, I'm just going to chop this and it's gonna send it directly into my $1,000 camera. And that's gonna be sad. That's gonna be really heartbreaking. Hopefully you're in the shot. Hopefully I'm in the shot. You know what I mean? Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I mean, not really, the chop was kind of sloppy. Hopefully I was actually in the frame there. I couldn't see, but that is exactly why I needed a new axe. That was such a sloppy ass chop. And if I was using the other axe, the one that's on the ground somewhere over there, that piece of wood would have went directly into my fucking calf, which happened the other day, or not the calf, the shin. That happened the other day, and it was not nice. It was not nice. It generally felt like the axe itself went into my leg, but no, it was just wood going at the speed of 300 miles per hour. But yeah, let's just chop up a whole bunch of wood and then get to building it. Okay, we have our very, very nice and organized pieces of wood. Some people around the world call that a wood pile. However, they just have better English than I do. There is a lot of other pieces of wood I have that just, if you can see that or not, I actually don't know where the camera's pointing right now. I'm keeping them big, okay? I'm keeping them big, and I'll explain why. I often find it's much easier to start a fire with just smaller pieces. Like, even pieces like this, I think are just a bit too thick if you want to start up a fire very quickly and very easily. Any of, like, you know, adding like fuel fire or any of that shit, whatever that's called, gasoline, I don't want to start a fire like that because if anyone wants to cook anything on the fire, then you're just cooking with chemicals. That's not good for fucking anybody. So I'm gonna show you guys really just the easiest way to get a fire going, because even if you start a small fire, afterwards you can just add the big logs to the small fire and it becomes a big fire. Oh my fucking God. This is why I have such a huge ass forehead, man, because my brain's just bigger. So let's get to building. I just could not be bothered to film and record building the fire, but let me show you what we got here. This is, at first glance, one of the ugliest fucking fires you've ever seen. If you bring a girl home and they see this, they're just gonna understand that it's been ages since you've touched a woman. But this shit is pure genius. Let me explain. I feel like I've said that a lot. Huh. I'm just tired. So at the very bottom of the fire, as you can see, there's a lot of paper scraps. The reasoning for this is, you just want to put a whole bunch. You don't want to put too much paper at the very bottom, because otherwise, you know, you're gonna suffocate it and it won't be able to just really grow. If you put too much shit together, it's just not. You need to let air go through the fire, but you put it at the bottom, and then what you end up just doing is you just basically light each side with a lighter, and then there's enough wood there, and underneath the wood, okay, camera, that's cool, but I tilted the fucking handle for a reason. So it's really hard to kind of get in there. Basically on top of the fire is pieces of bark, and then in the middle there's some bark, and then there's only really like 3 stacks. There's only 3 layers of very thin pieces of wood, because you just want it to catch. Like, that really is the goal. This will still be decent. This still gonna be a decent sized fire when it's done. It's just not gonna be massive. All right, once it's caught and it's been going for at least about like 5 minutes or so, maybe more, then you can start adding big pieces, right? Then you start gradually adding the big pieces. I kind of like starting with a smaller fire, just because I just think it's easier. Like this generally will light up in 1 minute. No joke, maybe 2 at most. Maybe 3 if the wood's not the best, but it'll light up easy every time. So remember, paper, spread it out, not too much. A little bit of bark, because that shit will catch before any piece of wood does. Then just 3 stacks of just smaller piece of wood, all right? You don't have to show your dick length just yet. You can do that after. And yeah, that's really it. So I'm just gonna sit back, everybody, and let's enjoy the fire. I realized I'm actually a bit of a fuck up, because I feel like I just ended that little segment there not properly. All right, not properly. Is this shit still on a tilt? I can't tell. Basically, that's kind of the end of the video, everybody. I am very sorry for how long it's been since we stopped. Thank you. I'm very sorry for how long it's been since we've done a Road to Greatness. I hope you guys did like this. I'm trying to keep these, you know, some of them are just gonna be vlogs, you know, just me trying to push out content because I do want to be consistent, which I just haven't been so far. But like videos like this, I will try to have a bit of a goal in mind, all right? So let me know if you guys like this video. And yeah, I'm just gonna wait till everyone gets here. And then start the fire. I'll see you guys on the next one. Fire! 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 What is it, Alan?
Fire.
It's a fire.